happens when I multiply a whole number by a fraction? 1/4 times 2 equals 2/4. In this lesson, you will learn how to multiply a whole number by a fraction by using area models. Let's review. 3 times 4 is equal to 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3, which equals 12. Remember that multiplication can be viewed as repeated addition. We can find the answer using repeated addition, but we use multiplication to simplify the process, such as 5 times 7. Rather than writing 5 7 times and adding them up, we can just multiply 5 times 7, which equals 35. Let's look at a common mistake. When modeling the multiplication of fractions and whole numbers, students will sometimes model the fractions and add the numerators, then add the denominators, such as 1/4 times 2 equals 2/8. The product should be 2/4 and not 2/8. Anne owns 2 acres of farmland. She grows carrots on 1/4 of the land. On how many acres does Anne grow carrots? Let's show an area model to model one whole. Do we know how many parts to divide the 2 acres into? Yes. The denominator of the fractional amount indicates how many parts we divide the whole into. 1/4 means we divide the whole into 4 equal parts. Now we can shade in one of those parts. We have 1/4, but we need to multiply that times 2. Remember that multiplication can be represented as repeated addition. So let's look at a second model divided into 4 parts, and we can shade one of those 4 pieces. Notice that we can take the 1/4 part from the second model and combine it with the first model. Now we can see that 1/4 of 2, or 1/4 times 2, is equal to 2/4, or 1/2. So Anne grows carrots on 2/4, or 1/2 of her farmland, which would be 1 acre. Let's look at another. On Friday, a team of car washers cleaned 3 cars. Saturday, the team cleaned 2/6 as many cars as on Friday. How many cars did the team clean on Saturday? Well, let's look at an area model to show one whole. Do we know how many parts to divide the whole into? Yes, the denominator of the fractional amount indicates how many parts we divide the whole into, so we divide it into 6 parts. Now we can shade in 2 of those 6 parts. We can represent multiplication as repeated addition, so we'll show the second model divided into 6 parts, and we'll shade in 2 more. Are we finished? The question asks us to multiply 2/3 times 3. Have we multiplied it 3 times? No. We need to show the third model divided also into 6 parts, and we'll shade 2 of those 6 parts. Notice that we can take the 2 6 parts and combine them with the first model until we've used all the numerators, or each of the 6. We see the green 2 pieces combined with the pink 2 pieces, and then the purple 2 pieces. When we combine all of these, we can see that 2/6 of 3, or 2/6 times 3, is equal to 6/6, or 1 whole. So the team of car washers cleaned 1 whole car on Saturday. In this lesson, you have learned how to multiply a whole number by a fraction by using area models.